The Aam Admi Party is a party that has truly come a long way in Indian politics. It was initially conceived in the India Against Corruption movement more than a decade ago. And as we all know, this in turn culminated into a political party which was led by Arvind Kejriwal and several other leaders. The AAP is now seen as one of the main opposition parties and is poised to really expand its footprint as we see it. It's been lauded for the work that the party has done in education and healthcare and other areas, and many observers point to these particular models and as inspirations and the main reasons for the party's success in Delhi and Punjab. And it seems that this is something that the party is hoping to really cash in on as they go to several other states which are scheduled to go into election later this year. I'm so pleased this morning to be joined by Captain Shalini Singh. Now, Captain Shalini Singh is a polymath in every sense. She's an army veteran. She was crowned Mrs. India 2017 and is currently the national spokesperson and joint secretary of the women's wing of the Aam Admi Party. She has also won many accolades, such as the Woman of Courage Award by the International Human Rights Council and Woman of the Year 2018 by Newspaper Association of India, among several others. Captain Shalini, it's such a pleasure to have you on Swell this morning. I just wanted to start this interview off by asking you what your initial interest was in the Aam Admi Party's ideology. What got you interested, and what were your experiences in the early stages when you joined the party?
Good morning, Kapil. Thank you for having me on your show. It's such an immense pleasure to be sharing my political journey and the journey of Aam Aadmi Party with you. Coming from a political family and a kind of a political background, when thought of getting into joining a political organization, Aam Aadmi Party was my first choice. I had seen the journey of Arvind Kejriwal, the journey of Aam Aadmi Party from the initial days because I stayed in Delhi, was part of the Anna Andolan in some way, though I was never directly involved in the Andolan, but yes, as one of the citizen, I participated in that. And over the years, when the government formed of Aam Aadmi Party in Delhi and the works they used to claim that how they have made the difference in education, health system, and how they have raised the standard of living of the EWS people. So it really made me very curious to go and see on ground whether whatever they claim. See, the organizations, the political organization claim always big. The politicians, the leaders, they talk big things, but what actually transforms on ground, that matters. So I personally visited the area where I stay. I visited few of the government schools, few of the health centers. And to my surprise, I saw that yes, there is a big difference. There was a visible difference and a remarkable difference. So I was very glad to see that yes, what they have said, they have been able to do that. And what was more interesting was that despite so much of pressure from the center, from the opposition, the kind of uh, arm twisting they were facing from the opposition, it really brought my attention that yes, if you want to do things, you can do it despite all the challenges. And that is how I decided to be part of this organization, Aam Aadmi Party. And it has been a good experience till now because when I joined the party, since I was not aware of anything, what a political organization is and how do they function, because I have been part of a lot of NGOs and being part of a lot of being into social service past 20 years. But then I realized that political work is little bit different. Yes, you are there to help the people, you are there to serve the people, you are there to assist the people, but there is a lot more to it than what we say or speak or see. But yes, the leaders of the party, the senior leaders of the party, if I name a few, Member of Parliament Sanjay Singh ji, Manish Sisodia ji, our Deputy CM, our CM, and many other leaders, they really helped me understand. They handholded me. They made me learn right things. I'm also a part of the national executive team, and it is they have given me a lot of learning hand. They gave me a lot of opportunities at different positions, that so that I am able to learn. So if you are interested in working, if you're interested in learning, definitely there is a lot of hard work you have to put in. You have to prove yourself that okay, you are here for serving the society, for helping the people, for you should be available for the citizens of your country. If you are moving out to in politics, it is not for your personal gain, it is for so you have to leave aside your personal life, and you have to be part of this people. So it has been a very good journey, because we were also, like, my family was a little bit skeptical, that because everybody has in mind that okay, politics is just like that, why would you go into politics, and why would how will be the people around, and but it is a party with a difference. We have educated leaders, we have leaders like Raghav Chadha, we have leaders like Atishi, Pankaj Gupta, Sandeep Pathak. We have such educated and leaders who are making a difference, who have left their flourishing career and they are part of this party. So and they mean what they say. So my journey has been very good, and I'm extremely proud that I'm part of this organization. And yeah, there's no looking back for me. Thank you.
Captain Shalini, an undeniable fact, as we mentioned, is that the AAP is now being looked at as a serious alternative to the BJP. However, it seems that the party is mostly focused on the north at the moment. How does the party plan on expanding its footprint to other parts of the country, such as South India? And also, what are the challenges that you really face when you go into a new state? And is there a model that you've kind of that you follow when the party enters a new state? And in terms of challenges, how has it been really taking on the BJP in states that the BJP rules?
It's a very good question that Aam Aadmi Party is being seen as an alternative to BJP. Though we don't say that we are an alternative to BJP, we are saying that we are an alternative to the development of this country, where still after 70 years of independence, we don't have good roads, good education system, good health system. People are still struggling for the basic living. So BJP and the Congress, they both have been there in past 70 years at different times. And after 70 years, still we talk about the literacy of this country. We talk about nobody should die due to lack of good medical care. So yes, if you say that we are seen as an alternative to BJP, because in some way, since 2014, the claims they have made, they have not been able to fulfill, because people had very high hopes with BJP. And but now, after the emerging of Aam Aadmi Party, the kind of vote share Aam Aadmi Party picks, it shows that people have started building trust in Aam Aadmi Party. And the result, the mandate we got in Delhi, 3 times Arvind Kejriwal became CM, and the kind of mandate we got in Punjab, slowly moving to other states. The politics is like, people have to people see your work in other states, and then accordingly people decide. The voters are very decisive, and voters, we don't know what there is in the voters mind, but definitely voters like Arvind Kejriwal, voters like Aam Aadmi Party. But yeah, that the trust which has to be converted into votes, that yes, he should be there, it is slowly building. And it's a slow process, but definitely we have gone in between people. We are standing with the people. People see us as their own, like a person coming from next door. Aam Admi Party has changed the definition of politics, the leaders. We are approachable. We are, people can give us a call anytime. They can knock our doors, come and meet us. So all these things have made a difference in people's mind, yes. And definitely, this is making a difference. And also how we are expanding is, see, there are a lot of plans that how we need to expand and which all areas we need to expand. Definitely Aam Aadmi Party wants to leave its footprints all over the India. And yes, I think not us, the entire nation will be the happiest if we are in the center at some point of time, a few years down the line. We all hope very strongly for this. So the roadmap is slowly and steadily we start moving to states. We contest the smallest of the election, whether it is the MCD election, whether it is the Panchayat election. So the smallest of election we contest and we grow like a spider web, and then reach every house, knock every door, tell about our political ideology, tell about our party's plan for the benefit of the people, and earn the trust of the people, and move ahead with that philosophy. So definitely you will see that Aam Aadmi Party slowly and steadily will make a progress in every state, every nook and corner of this country. We are very sure about it.
Same vein, why do you believe that your model of education and basic standard of living didn't work in states like Goa and Gujarat when you went into elections? And how have these learnings been brought into election pitches when you approach the other states that are going into election?
Uh, See, we are not saying that our ideology or our philosophy or our party's philosophy did not work in Goa and Gujarat. See, we secured 14% of votes in a state like Gujarat, which is we say hub of BJP, and BJP has its roots there since ages, and nobody has been able to enter besides Congress and BJP. So it's saying that we have not been able to make a difference. Definitely in the MCD elections there, in the Gujarat elections, corporation elections, not the MCD, sorry, the corporation elections of Gujarat. In Surat, we entered, we got seats. Then in Gandhinagar, we secured few seats. So, and now with the legislative assembly elections, we got 5 seats. Yes, we expected more. I will definitely say that, yeah, we didn't get as much as expected, but securing a 14% vote share is also a big thing. And also, we have to see that Gujarat is a very big state, and it's the kind of, it's not easy to contest an election with that kind of money which BJP spends, and there are big sharks in front of a startup like Aam Aadmi Party. So we have to really work very, very hard, and there have been few learnings also for Aam Aadmi Party from that state. And similarly to Goa, now Goa has a very different kind of a political scene, and the kind of political map which is there, the kind of it is not something which we see in other states. And we have 2 MLAs there, sitting MLAs in Goa. Out of 40 we have MLAs, 2 are of Aam Aadmi Party. We should not say that we have failed there. We have started making a difference. We have reached people's mind. We have reached people's heart. And now in the next states where we enter, whatever, see, every election makes you learn something, some good things, some bad things, but you always take a lot of experiences from every election, and you try to improve whenever you contest the next election of whatever it is, a big or small. So whenever now recently Arvind Kejriwal ji has announced that we are going to fight all seats from all seats in other states like Haryana, Odisha, Karnataka. So there a lot of things are coming up, and I'm sure the party and the leaders and the strategists of party, they all will work and see that whatever whatever we had lacked in the previous state elections, we will definitely work upon that, and new strategies will be made. Our team is expanding. People are joining from these states. Volunteers are coming up. We are having walk-in volunteers who want to join us and work for us without any vested interest. They just want to be part of the Aam Aadmi Party, the ever growing Aam Aadmi Party. So I don't say that we have failed or we have not been able to make a mark. We have definitely reached people's heart. That is what I can say for the Goa and Gujarat elections. So it is very important to see that whether we have not come out as a complete disaster, that okay, we just went, we campaigned for so hard, we worked so hard, and we just came out with nothing. Even securing those 5 seats was a very uphill task. And my hats off and kudos to those 5 sitting MLAs who have come out as winner. So it will take some time because we are just a new party, a new party, just 10 years, and we have become a national party. See, Gujarat election has given us this big thing that now we are the national party. What else do we want? That in such small time, working day and night, such hard work put in by volunteers, by leaders, we have become a national party. I think we have done fairly, very, very well. On the contrary, than people thinking that we have failed in Goa and Gujarat.
Just as a follow-up to that, ma'am, what do you think of the idea that, the AAP kind of practices soft Hindutva, as it were, and this in turn splits the opposition votes in states where multiple parties contest against the BJP. So what do you make of this assertion, ma'am, that the Aam Aadmi Party is splitting the opposition vote?
I will not say that Aam Aadmi Party is splitting the votes. This is a very wrong kind of a notion which is very aggressively and actively being spread by BJP or Congress. So we are just with our party's philosophy, we are with our party's ideology, we are reaching into people's heart and trying to pave way through our education model, through our health model, through our basic development of infrastructure model. Now, the Congress in some way is trying hard to revive. They have to do a lot of planning. They have to work a lot into the internal system. They have to work into the leadership model. So definitely the voters are splitting. And Aam Aadmi Party we have to understand that Aam Aadmi Party is a new party. Now, if people are joining, so my family were Congress supporters. My friend's family was a BJP supporter. Now, today they all are in Aam Aadmi Party. So, Aam Aadmi Party, the people were either, they were just Congress or BJP, what you will hear in past 70 years. So, people will either be a BJP supporter or a Congress supporter. Slowly and steadily, people are shifting. Now, what we see is that people think, okay, we are eating Congress votes and we are B party of BJP. This is all what we keep hearing. So, this is absolutely wrong notion which is being spread. We are working on our model, which is model of development, model of education, model of health, model of giving a good life to the people of this country what they deserve. This is our model, and this is what we have been working, and this is what we are telling every day to people. And it seems, BJP has only one thing they talk about. It is about Hindu, and they use the name of Lord Ram. Which I also fail to understand. Even we are Hindus, so are we not worshipper of gods? I pray every day. I do lot of puja parts, but that doesn't mean that if I am in Aam Aadmi Party, so I am not no more be considered as a Hindu. This is how people have the people's notion of sitting. The BJP supporters, they start calling you that you are an atheist, you are a Deshdrohi, and I don't know what all kind of things they start saying, so which is absolutely wrong. This country, we have to remember, once upon a time there was Abdul Kalam ji was our president. Can you even think today that if we propose a name of a president to be a Muslim, how will BJP react? Or are there not Muslim supporters in BJP? Are there not Muslim leaders in BJP? It is just that we are trying to spread false notion in the people, and people see, I feel that people are very innocent. The media you have captured, the print media you have captured, the TV, radio, everything is being captured by BJP, and whatever they want people are hearing, whatever they want people are listening. So we don't get a space, we don't get media space. Whatever we are trying to reach people, it is through our hard work, through our footwork. We are reaching every home, every nook and corner of this country. So it will definitely take time, but saying that we are eating the votes, no, we are not eating anybody's vote. Slowly and steadily, BJP supporters are converting and coming to us. Congress voters are coming to us. Yes, it may seem that okay, we are directly benefiting the BJP because Congress, we are eating Congress votes, and in turn BJP votes are getting split. This is also a wrong notion. In coming times, we will see how we are being talked as an alternative to BJP. Why are we being talked? Why aren't we being said as an alternative to Congress? If we are eating the vote of Congress, why people are not saying we are alternative to Congress? Why we are being said as alternative to BJP? That means that slowly and steadily, BJP is also worried about the growth, about the mandate which people give to Aam Admi Party. So we are not eating anybody's vote. We are not benefiting anybody. It is just that slowly and steadily the growth is there, and at the end of the day, politics is all about patience. The social service is all about patience. It's not an overnight thing which we can just upturn everything. So I'm sure you remember this today, that okay, in times to come we will be an alternative. We will be there in the center. Nobody will then say that okay, we have eaten the votes of Congress or BJP. We have reached there with our work, with our hard work and people.
Before we conclude, ma'am, just one final question about the state of unemployment. It is the biggest concern. It is a boiling issue, and in the minds of the youth, and not just in Delhi and Punjab, but across the country. How does the party plan on approaching these issues, especially in Delhi and Punjab? And I'm sure you saw Harsimrat Kaur Badal's speech, the MP in Parliament, where she was accusing Bhagwat Mann, the Chief Minister of Punjab, of being inaccessible and unavailable. But be that as it may, how does the AAP really plan on addressing the issues of unemployment and inequality?
Karan, this is a very good question, and it's a very valid point made that it's not just about Delhi and Punjab, it's all over the country that the youth is sitting unemployed, and where the youth sits unemployed, the country stops progressing. So the ideology of Aam Admi Party, and especially Arvind Kejriwal, he has a clear vision that a country which will not have education as the primary thing, as the most important thing, you cannot ask your youth, you can't ask your illiterate youth to just keep doing mundane task and make them happy that okay, pakode bana lo, you just sit as a cobbler or you just sell samosas. So I'm not saying that these work are to be looked down upon, but to an economy to grow, there has to be a job which helps in the complete development of the youth and of this country. So if we talk about in Delhi, so the Business Blaster program, which was started by by the vision of Manish Sisodia ji, so it definitely talks about empowering the young children, empowering the youth, so that they have a clear mind how to become entrepreneurs, start your own work, and also to employ people. So in the bargain, you are doing both things. You are yourself generating employment, you are giving employment to others, and also you are becoming self-independent. And nothing without education. And when I come to Punjab, the Punjab is following being the Aam Admi Party government and the vision of Bhagwant Mann and Arvind Kejriwal joined together. they are following the same things which we have followed in the Delhi model, because Delhi model is a model which is a success model. There is no second thought about it. Whatever the opposition says, whatever BJP, Congress, they can keep shouting. Harsimrat Kaur Badal can say anything in parliament, but Delhi model is a success, and Punjab people have given the mandate to Bhagwant Man's team to please replicate it and bring the kind of change we have seen in Delhi. Delhi people are, there is education, we have job fairs in Delhi, we have Arvind Kejriwal through his multiple schemes have generated employment for the people, and we have got universities, we are setting up universities, colleges. So education has to be the base in the times to come. And with the job fair, the kind of job portals we have provided where the employer and the employee can come together and benefit from these. So all these things are being brought up in Punjab, and also the problem of drugs in Punjab, which is a very big problem, which is tackled in a very, very brilliant way by the team of Bhagwant Mann and the administrative team and the police team, whatever he has, the kind of change they are trying to bring in people's mind. They are giving them options at what better things can be done for the development of Punjab, for the development of Delhi, and all these things will develop the country in a whole. So Aam Aadmi Party believes in the model of education, and this education model is empowering the youth to generate employment, to get employed, and to generate employment. So this is the vision of Aam Aadmi Party, and the kind of change they have brought in all the sectors. You see, if you talk about any of the sector, education, health, infrastructure, basic living. So when you are providing us with the comfort of these basic things, we are able to move ahead and think of our development of our own personal development and of this country's development. When we are struggling everyday water and electricity and not getting that, how will I will think beyond that? If there's no electricity in my house, there's no water in the house, I'm just struggling with all these things. And it's very sad that many of the states, even today as we talk, don't get 24/7 electricity, don't get 24/7 water. Delhi is getting, now Punjab is getting. So this is the change, and this is how we envision that the youth will be empowered. They will strengthen the kind of education model we are providing. That is what I think. That's extremely important, that we educate everybody.
Captain Shalini, it's been such a pleasure having you this morning on Swell. You've been candid and forthcoming, and thank you for the substantive answers, ma'am. We have a clear understanding now, I think, thanks to you, about the ARP's plans and programs. And, just to let you know, Swell is a platform where we're really looking to, have these authentic conversations, because if you look at mainstream social media, it's very polarizing. And this is truly a platform which is voice-based, and you can really express yourself without being interrupted. Captain Shalini, once again, it's been an honor to host you on Swell. I really hope I can have you back on the Think Tank Swellcast soon. But until then, all the very best to you, and good luck, ma'am, and have a great weekend.
Thank you so much, Karan, for having me here. It was real pleasure to chat with you, to speak my mind and speak party's mind, and definitely it is very important that the real things should be known to people, because you said as so many things are polarized and interrupted and all. So yeah, it was a real pleasure to present my views and party's ideology in front of your audience and on this think tank. And thanks a lot, best wishes to you, and hope to chat with you soon again. Have a good day. Thank you.